Welcome to the Brunswick Group Therapy Podcast with Lucas and Kimberlee.
How about now?
Episode number 87.
Moving right along.
Right. We were just talking about how we do it on the phone, but now we're doing it in person.
Here we are.
Staring straight at each
In our studio.
Yeah. Let's see. We're kicking it off here with Sharpen Skills Training. Has sand volleyball registration going on. They have an early bird code for 20% off the team's registration fee. And there's a couple different options for different age groups. On Sundays, they got high school doubles. Mondays is women's doubles. Tuesdays is high school fours. Wednesday is adult co-ed. And Thursday is high school sixes. So there's a lot of different options there.
And that is located across from St. Ambrose, right?
Correct. And as soon as I saw this, I said, you know what? Do you know who else has sand volleyball?
The backyard?
The backyard. So I know they closed for the winter, and I haven't seen them up for sale or anything. They said they were coming back in the spring, so.
You think?
I think so.
It'd be nice, huh?
Yeah, I mean, that's where they make their money. I think they just closed for the winter. But we should see something from them soon, too. But if you're interested in sand volleyball, for right now, you can check out Sharpen Skills Training on Facebook or on their website, sharpenskillstraining.com, for their sand volleyball.
Awesome. Moving right along. Look at this. Been a whole year.
Yeah.
HotShotz is celebrating their 1-year anniversary. And on the 31st, it looks like they're going to have specials all weekend, $5 domestic macho mugs.
Yeah, they're big mugs.
Are they? Free customer appreciation buffet Saturday from 2 to 5. Pizza, ravioli, mini tacos, all that good stuff. Giveaways all weekend long. They've got $13 domestic buckets, Long Island iced tea specials, root beer barrel shots. You ever had one of those?
Maybe. I probably have. Can't remember.
Anyway, there's a whole lot of stuff going on, so make sure you check them out. They want to thank Brunswick for making them a great go-to spot for sports, fun, and great vibes, it says. So raise a glass to the past year and to many more. Congratulations, HotShotz.
Yeah, congratulations. When one business opens or stays open, another business closes. Tangled Vine updated their social media that says permanently closed. So
that's sad.
They had their final event this past week, and they lost a really good business.
Yeah. Good luck to Jen and Tim on their future endeavors. And thank you for 3 great readers.
Yeah. This one's kind of exciting. Council President and Vice Mayor Nick Hanek announced that they are adding additional staff to the city services. 2 additional police officers, 2 additional fire medics, and 1 additional street laborer. And they're going to do that without a levy or without anything else. They said that they've been so fiscally sound over the past years that they've paid down some debt. They can afford this without having to add additional dollars. I think that's great. Like I've been saying, they've been digging out of a hole that previous councils have created over the years. And now they're finally at a point where, when you're not paying interest on, me or you, if we're not paying interest on credit cards or we have our credit cards pay off, obviously we have that extra money to spend towards other things. And that's when you relate it to city funding, that's exactly what's going on here.
So that's very exciting. So what again, they're adding how many positions? 5?
2 police officers, 2 fire medics, and 1 additional street laborer. And they're also going to do $1.2 million towards improving the parks, part of the Parks and Recreation Plan. So
good things, Brunswick. Good stuff. Yep.
At no cost to us.
That's always a good thing, right? Medina County 4-H. Johanna's for Show Pig Conference. February 8th. It's a free virtual event, actually. So you can register. What is this all about? Did you dig deeper, or did you just throw this up there?
I just threw this up there because
you like the title.
Yeah.
Show Pig Conference.
Is it a pig that girl, the girl in the meme that she walks around real angry, face looking like she's showing off? Is it the pig?
I don't know which one you're talking about.
Can't think which animal it is.
I don't know. But anyway, let's see here. It says it's a free 1-day virtual virtual event to help show pig families widen their community and achieve the next level of success in and out of the ring.
Yeah, how to select a perfect pig, what to feed them, and how to show them off. It's a free ticket, and that is being advertised by the Medina County 4-H group.
Yeah, I won't be attending that
No,
one.
nor will I, but we'd still have a couple fun
You never know.
in the area,
That's
and
true.
I know a few people that show off their rabbits, so I'm sure there's some pig
Alright.
pig show people as well.
Alright.
All right.
Well, let's get on to things that really interest me, like
Mhm.
the winter drink menu. Any drink menu, actually. But here's the winter drink menu from Niners. Mimosa flights, mock-mosa flights even, and singles. Some of the names for their concoctions this holiday season for Valentine's Day is Bucket of Love, Toxic Love, Old-Fashioned Love Song. Oh, Old-Fashioned Love Song, got it. Puppy Love, Hot Honey Margarita, and salted caramel espresso martini, and then Afternoon Delight.
Now I have had a chocolate covered pretzel shot. Those are good. I've never had it at Niners, but I'm sure it's good there too. That Bucket of Love sounds good. Passion Ciroc vodka, pineapple juice, orange juice, splashy cranberry, and soda.
I think I'm gonna have to go with the salted caramel espresso martini.
Hmm.
That sounds really good. Fresh espresso, Kahlua, simple syrup, salted caramel, Old Smoky, what did it say? Old Smoky whiskey.
Yep.
Yep. So that sounds good. So
Yeah.
head over to Niners and try one of those.
Yeah,
Let
pick
us
your
know.
Valentine there.
Yeah, let us know.
This is normally where we go to Roger, right?
Right.
But the dog that he brought in was adopted that very same day, Gary.
G-
Another
You love those guys.
another
Human name.
another dog name that has a human name. So instead, let's share this news beat.
Yeah, they turned the tables on us.
They did. We
love that, though.
We headed over to the high school where they have a news studio, and students from middle school interviewed and edited a interview.
Yeah, here we go.
Hi, I'm Sahana Manglani, and you're watching The Beat. Today here with me is Lucas Merkel and Kimberlee Nagy Bublik, hosts of Brunswick Therapy podcast show. Thank you guys for being here today.
Oh, thanks for having us, Sahana.
us.
So what inspired you to start the podcast?
I've always been passionate about the community and what's going on around town. We have a Facebook group. It's very large and gets a lot of information out to people, but I was sitting at my daughter's soccer game one time, and an old friend of mine, Zebulon Thomas, suggested that we start a podcast. It seemed really far-fetched at the time because I didn't know how to go about that, but he helped us do our first one, and we took it from there. We just wanted to get the information out to more people in a different way.
So what is like the main focus of the podcast?
We have kind of like a 3-part section to the podcast. Every week we kind of recap what happened in the group that week. If there's anything that we need to highlight, good feel-good stories or businesses opening and closing and stuff like that. We have almost 40,000 people in the group, so that's really how the podcast is kind of a spin-off of that. Want to keep everybody in the loop of what's going on. Then we usually highlight a business. Sometimes recently it's been Houndstown, Brunswick, and Roger, and working with Berea Animal Rescue, we highlight a dog of the week. So we try and get dogs adopted, and I think that segment's going really well. And then at the end, we do things to do in the 212. So anything that's going on in the general area, we love to get the information out there so people can go out and support the businesses.
So what's the process of choosing businesses or guests to be on the show?
Well, Kimberlee knows a lot of the business owners. I frequent businesses all around town. They usually come to us and would like to be on the podcast, or just in our conversations we mention, hey, do you want to be on the show? And there's no set way that we decide. It's
Yeah,
just
we have a waiting list now, so we can't get to them. We both work full-time jobs and have our families and stuff like that. So we're trying to juggle it as much as possible. So
And what would you say has been the biggest challenge of producing your show?
I guess finding time to do it. So it's a weekly show. We put it out every Thursday evening. So we have to gather the content and then set a time limit. And then on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on what we have going on and what's available, we have to record it. We do it usually remotely over the phone. It's really easy. And then I do the editing of the audio and the video, and then I got to upload it. So I think for me, the challenge is just kind of finding the time.
The time, yeah.
But it's worth it.
I think the only other challenge we may have is trying to educate people how easy it is to listen to a podcast, including, you guys here, how easy it, and accessible it is. So they think podcast, and I was guilty of that 87 episodes ago, of, not knowing really how to listen to a podcast, really. Oh, you got to have this, you got to have that, and you don't. It's very easy. You guys make it very easy here at TheBEAT, too. So we thank you guys for that, and we're excited to be doing this today.
And what are your future goals for the podcast?
Just getting out in the business or in the business community more, into organizations, and making sure everybody knows about all the great things about Brunswick, and what Brunswick has to offer. Keeping our dollars local, spending locally is important, and of course gaining viewers. We've celebrated some milestones on how many people watch each week, and we want to continue to see that grow.
Yeah, we do. Again, the show is a spin-off of the group, and we do a lot of exciting things in the group to promote local businesses and to get the community engaged and involved. And so we would like that word to get out a little bit more in the show and get more listeners, of course.
Is there anything else either one of you would like to add?
Yeah, if you haven't checked out the show, you can at BrunswickGroupTherapy.com. You can also find us on YouTube for the video version, as well as Spotify, Apple Podcast, iHeartRadio, and more. You can even say, Alexa, play Group Therapy Podcast, and it'll start playing for you.
Yeah, and if you go to BrunswickGroupTherapy.com to our website, there's a microphone in the lower right-hand corner. Leave us a message. Don't have to be tech savvy. You just click on that microphone, leave us a voicemail, and we'll get back to you if you have an event coming up or your business that wants to get involved, or you guys have a story and you want to get a hold of us. Just, again, BrunswickGroupTherapy.com.
Thank you guys so much for being here today.
Oh, thanks for having us.
Thanks for having
We
us. This
appreciate
is
it.
a lot of fun. The studio's beautiful.
Thank
you guys
you.
do a great job.
I'm Sahana Manglani, and you're watching TheBEAT.
All right, so that's awesome. Now everybody knows everything about us.
Yeah, right. Our history. So thank you to TheBEAT, all the students over there. And that was a lot of fun doing that. And it was great seeing the studio.
Yeah,
Did you know that their studio came from Fox 8?
I did not until we were there. They have a green
Do?
screen and all kinds
They
of
do. They,
stuff.
yeah. So they're
So,
pretty impressive stuff. So
Sahana, thanks for having us in the studio, and we appreciate you thinking about
yeah,
us.
big shout out to her. She did a great job.
All right, let's get over to things to do in the 212.
Let's see. First up is Ladies in the 80s Music Bingo. Oh my goodness. This looks like it's at Amy's Arbors, and that's going to be tonight from 7 to 10. Check it out. Ladies' night out. Come on out for an evening of fun with 80s Music Bingo. It says dress in your best 80s gear. Highly encouraged. Tickets are only $25 per person and include light appetizers. Reservations are required. So give them a call. Remember, it's tonight. Give them a call over at Amy's Arbors in Valley City.
Yeah. And then Friday morning at the Brunswick Community Library, and it looks like they're doing that this Friday, the 31st, February 7th and February 21st. They have Ready, Set Kindergarten over at the Brunswick Community Library, where you'll learn kindergarten readiness skills with stories, activities, and crafts. Each session will focus on a different skill for your preschoolers ages 4 to 5. You can register for that at the Medina County District Library website.
Oh, I wonder if the espresso goes good with this. The espresso martini that we just talked about from Niners. You can go and get that when you get there. All you can eat crab leg. Snow crab leg every Friday, limited time offer. Check out their Facebook page, make sure. But they're going to start that tomorrow night. It's $48 per person, $25 for kids 10 and under, plus tax and a 20% gratuity. So no sharing, no doggy bags, and you can only sit there for an hour and a half.
Yeah, and that's from 4 to 8 p.m.
But looks like salad bar, hand-cut fries. Oh my gosh, that looks really good.
Yeah.
So check them on out. Check them on out? Is that a check them on out?
Check them.
Check them out?
Check
Check them on out?
Check them out.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Niners Diner.
This one is Brunswick for a Brighter Future. These are high school kids that are doing a fundraiser for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Foundation. They have a huge goal of, I think last year they did 83,000. The year before they did 75. This year they're even trying to top that. They have some great events going on, but this one, Friday night, they'll be doing Dominos. They'll donate 20% of your order to Brunswick for a Brighter Future just by ordering Dominos. You mentioned fundraiser. You can also order online with DN6 in the coupon bar to let them know that you're ordering for that as well, and 20% of your order will still be donated.
Yeah, we're going to, I think, talk to them maybe in the next week or so. We're going to see if we can schedule an interview with them and see how they're doing. They've been on Fox 8. They've been on someplace else. I forget where else they've been. I'm sure
They
they've
just
been
went
on
to city council and
Yeah.
spoke to council about it.
presented it there.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
movers and shakers.
Hardest working group of teens in the city, right?
Right. Absolutely. All right, go ahead.
All right.
You threw this out there,
We got Hulk Hogan coming to a Discount Drug Mart, and then the Brew Kettle this Friday night.
Wonder if it's going to stop at Great Scott.
Man, I
in the middle?
put this post up, and people just flipped out because they remembered last time he came to town where he was allegedly throwing unopened beer cans into the crowd and knocked some lady out, or at least injured her. That's what they said. They said that he
Well-
wasn't a nice person.
He is a wrestler, so,
Yeah.
they're not supposed
Yeah.
to be friendly and,
I mean, I don't know, but I remember from a kid from, watching WWF, how much I really liked Hulk Hogan. I think I had a Hulk Hogan action figure. He was right up there with Macho Man Randy Savage and the Ultimate Warrior.
It's so funny.
So even though for nostalgia, maybe I just want to go see him. But yeah, you have that opportunity this Friday, the 31st, at Discount Drug Mart
Yeah.
in the Brew Kettle.
Kind of like me. You like him or hate him, doesn't matter. That's where he's going to be. So go check him out if that's your thing.
Yeah.
So Hoppy Dude Brews is having a best big wig contest,
Yeah.
but it's not the kind of big wig you're thinking about, like not a CEO or anything like that, right?
No.
So they're having it looks like a new beer release, and this is a benefit for the American Lung Association silent auction. And that is going to be when? I can't even see that. When is it? Doesn't say on that flyer. Oh, it's the 31st. Tomorrow night. National Big Wig Day. So go check it out if you're interested. Hoppy Dude Brews. Just a reminder, they're right over the border in Hinckley on Ridge Road, having a party and fundraiser. Dress up in your best, most outrageous wig and come and party with them on National Big Wig Day. They're going to have a contest, silent auction, sales, and a new beer release. It says proceeds from all this is going to the American Lung Association. So to enter the contest, there's a $10 entry fee. And again, don't forget, all proceeds go to the American Lung Association. Winner will be voted on by all the attendees at the party and by the staff. You will get a beer on them and get to smash a pie in the face of one of the dudes.
Oh yeah. Well, the dude should call you because you know how to get.
I know how.
You know how to get a proper pie smashing.
Never gonna let that down, are you? Oh my goodness.
All right, moving right along, we got Out of Eden returning to the barn at Mapleside this Friday at 7:30. Doors open at 6:30 and the band starts playing at 7:30. Check out mapleside.com to get your blues on.
Very fun. That's a cool pick too.
Yeah.
There's bridal show coming up. It's Say I Do with a View, and that is over at SkyView Lodge, and that is going to be February 1st from 1 to 4. So what is that? Next Saturday, right?
No, this Saturday.
Oh, this Saturday.
Yeah.
Duh. Meet with preferred vendors, special booking incentives, and complimentary gift for the bride. So tour their venue, check it out. Lighting, decor, and layout options. They'll just tell you, kind of show you exactly what they can do. So say I do with a view, SkyView Lodge, this Saturday, 1 to 4.
Yeah. And later that evening is Medusa at Manzo's in Brunswick. That's from 8:30 to 12:30. That's an all-female rock band that you can check out.
Very cool. Porch sign for Valentine's Day. Sip, brunch, sip, and craft, it says. And that's, again, over at Amy's Arbors. That's going to be Sunday at 11 a.m. If you're interested in doing that, that is a $45 fee, which includes brunch and all the materials to make your porch sign. So give them a call at 330-483-9463 or go to their Facebook page and send them a message if you'd like to make a porch sign.
Yeah. Here's something going on at the rec center. I know the splash party got canceled, postponed. They haven't put out a new date yet, but this is the Super Bowl, the Brunswick Rec Center. And that is the Northern Medina County Democrats putting that on. You can sign up to bring a crock pot of your favorite soup and try samples of other people's good work. It's a $10 donation with no crock of soup. So if you just want to go sample people's soups, you pay $10 and you get to do that. Bring a muffin tin to hold your cups of soups, and they'll have bread and good conversation. Sounds like a good time.
That's a really smart idea. Put a muffin tin.
Yeah.
That's a lot of samples, though.
That's okay.
Oh my gosh. Don't forget to sign up for Debbie Hopkins' 5K run, 1 mile walk, and Kids Dash. That is going to be April 12th over at Crestview Elementary. Event includes 5K walk or 5K run, 1 mile walk, Kids Dash, virtual 5K. Hey, now we're talking.
Yeah.
That's my kind of 5K. I like it. And then a 5K run and walk for youth 12 and under as well. So for those that don't remember, Debbie was a teacher over at Crestview and passed away. And so they're doing this memorial run.
Yeah. And if you don't want to do any of that stuff, they're looking for volunteers and donations as well.
Right.
That's it. That's all I got. Is that
What
all
do
you
you mean
got?
that's it? That's it?
That's it. That's just enough.
It's just
I mean, it's going to be nice. It's nice. It's nice weather this weekend. Coming out of a freezing cold in the 30s.
Yeah.
Which I consider to be nice weather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it's 31 out and warm, that's
Mhm.
it feels warm. It's it's been cold lately. So Brunswick, get out there and do something this weekend. Celebrate our small businesses. Go to one of the activities we've listed. We have missed something. Let us know. Just go to brunswickgrouptherapy.com, look for the microphone in the lower right-hand corner, and give us a buzz. Let us know.
Take care, Brunswick. Bye.
As always, I want to thank you for checking out the Brunswick Group Therapy podcast and for supporting local Brunswick area businesses. If you enjoyed your time, please check us out online at brunswickgrouptherapy.com, where you can continue the conversation with a voice message that may be featured on future podcast episodes or posts. You can also follow us on our Brunswick Group Therapy social media pages on both YouTube and Facebook. If you own or manage an area business and would like to be featured in an upcoming Brunswick Group Therapy podcast, please reach out to Kimberlee or I through any of our social media pages. We are passionate about supporting local, and it's the reason for this podcast.
Thank you for joining us for another therapy session. A reminder that the views, thoughts, and opinions expressed on this program are solely those of the participants and do not represent any business, group, employer, or organization. The material and information presented here is for general information and entertainment purposes only.